Hi.
Hi.
So we are back again, and today basically I want to talk about, not tips and tricks, but I want to tell you something about one special lens which we use regularly,
Yeah.
and also when I travel, it's there in my bag. I'm talking about the G Series Sony 20 lens.
Right.
Okay, it's been there in the market for last 2 to 3 years, and it's getting very traction from lots of filmmakers because of
Because of its
multi-purpose
great
usage,
Yeah.
right? And so this is the lens I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So one thing, the most important thing is this is very lightweight, okay, and it's a fast lens, 1.8 aperture. So you can use it on the gimbal, and when you're doing a office shoot or a walkthrough,
Yeah.
or there's a shot in motion, for an advertisement. So even if you have a mid-level gimbal or RS2 or RS3, you don't have to worry about weight or any kind of balancing
Right.
issue. So you can use it lightweight,
And it's of a great build quality. The quality is, it's 100 per top notch quality.
yeah, the build quality is top of the class.
Yeah.
And since it's a fast lens, when you are fast and light lens, I'll call it,
Right.
when you are using it on a gimbal, first of all there are no balancing issues, and also when your the DOP is moving around the facility, even if there are huge differences in the light, and somewhere you are getting low light, or probably you cannot use any other light in that situation, or at that point of time. So because it's a fast lens, you can get good shots, okay.
Right.
And it's not very wide, and it's not very tight focused like a 35 and also if you're using a 1635 lens or a 2470 lens zoom lens, so the kind of sharpness this lens gives is next to none.
Yeah.
Okay, lightweight, tight lens, and also
With the sharp optics.
Very sharp photo. You'll get the videos,
Yeah.
and the kind of bokeh it will give because because of the 1.8 aperture.
Yeah.
It separates the background.
Yeah.
So if there's a CXO shoot, and suppose you have to take pictures of four to five partners of the company, so perfect. You don't need to go for a 16 or 14 lens, because that also kind of makes the corners roundish.
Yeah.
So
that's a plus point for it.
Yeah.
It's a 20 lens, but it doesn't, give that distortion around the corners.
correct. Not many people know about it.
Yeah.
Because generally होता क्या है, मार्केट में जो चलता है वही चलता है,
Right.
कि किट आप गोइंग फॉर अ शूट, तो आप सोचेंगे चलो एक 16-35 उठा लो, एक 24-70 उठा लो, और
To have that range.
एक 70-200 उठा लो, और एक चलो एक प्राइम लेंस ले लो 50. बट आप जूम लेंस आप कितना भी महंगा ले लो, यू टेक G Master, or you something expensive like a 12-24 that's around 2.8 lakhs or something, I think. So the sharpness, I'll say prime lens, block lens, best in class. It's very lightweight.
Yeah.
So, and like Vidushi said, the body is build quality.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also you have a
Yeah.
manual ring
Yeah.
for setting the aperture.
Yeah. So
Okay.
smooth. You can control your aperture from that. That's
Yeah.
a smooth transition you can have rather than you go to the settings.
Correct. And also there's
It's
a
very
button,
handy.
if you want the ring to be clickable
Yeah.
or smooth, you can switch easily
Right.
using this button.
Declickable aperture
Yeah.
button. Yeah.
And also there's a separate button to switch from manual focus to autofocus.
Right.
So on the fly, you don't have to go through the menu of the camera, and immediately you can.
Yeah. Look, like while you're shooting, you don't have to, go to the camera settings and do all these small little, adjustments. You can use that external buttons and rings that is being provided on
Yeah.
this lens.
Few downsides I want to talk about. Like, I would suggest that in the next version, the hood cap should be little longer, because sometimes I feel when we are going too close to the we are going close and some obstacle comes in between, there's a chances getting collided with the lens. So the hood should be little more long.
Yeah.
And also there's a issue of focus breathing. So
Yeah.
that it's not that big of a thing, but once you get the hand of it, and once you do 2 to 3 projects, you will know how to play around with it and get the right shot. But the Sony engineers, I think they should work on it and get it right in the next version. Probably they might launch a G Master of this thing. So overall, very good lens. Any other thing Vidushi you would like to talk about?
This has a unique feature of weather sealing
Okay,
lens.
on the back side.
Yeah, that's on the mount. It's nearby the mount area, so you can your the lens is protected, dust protected, moisture resistance जो भी है. So that's a a unique cover protection for that lens.
And
itself.
also it's not, it will not make a big hole in your pocket. Okay, so compared to other G Master lenses, so
Yeah.
you
Cost
under
friendly
1
also.
lakh you can get this. The ending point is who should buy this thing. So I'll suggest anyone who thinks you have lots of work on the gimbal, and you will be dealing with situations where you may not get plenty of light, and there are weight challenges in the gimbal. So perfect lens for that kind of scenario,
Right.
whether it's a real estate or a corporate or an advertisement. So if there's anything related to gimbal, perfect lens for.
And also
that situation.
adding to that, if you want to go for a night photography and you want to have that bokeh and that quality, focus quality, and so that also in whoever is as a hobby or into profession, he wants to go for that night photography or capturing the universe. So for that purpose also this thing is very
Correct.
good. So you should definitely give it a try, and
Yeah.
this is a very good lens because we are using it and we have created some very good projects with that.
Yeah. And it's a perfect travel companion.
Yeah.
Okay, for if you're into travel vlogs, travel videos, so you should have this thing. Okay, it's not that wide, it's not that too much tight. So perfect, perfect lens with perfect quality. And you cannot compare this with zoom lens, the kind of sharpness this gives, right? So we will be coming up with more videos where we will talk about more practical experiences.
It's not the product review we are doing.
We are not see,
we are
our
not
objective is not to do hardcore product review. So it's all
It's
about
our experience.
our experience with the product.
Yeah.
And the main features that we like about it, and some
some
negative
downsides
things.
of the
Everything everything has some downsides,
right.
so but we should focus on the positivity,
Correct.
what positivity this brings into the world of filmmaking. Right. So that is our objective.
Yeah. So certainly we'll make more such videos and we'll come up with more such good content.
Correct.
So that's all for today. Thank you.
Yeah.